to send a payment because the vehicle was totaled, and we didn't, and then they called wanting to know where their payment was. I informed her that it was totaled, so I do in an email have her information.
That'd be great, Casey, if you can send it over to me.
Shall do.
Thank you, thanks.
Okay, that concludes departmental reports, comments by citizens. Looks like we only have 3 visitors in the meeting tonight. If you'd like to address the Board of Trustees, you need to begin by stating your full name and address for the record. I'm gonna go ahead. Bruce and Linda, do you want to make any comments to the trustees this evening?
No, not at this time.
All right, thank you. Looks like Sheila, do you want to address the trustees?
No, I don't have anything. Thank you.
Okay, that concludes citizens' comments. Trustee reports, Mr. McLaughlin.
I thought you were first. On the list.
Trustee reports, Mr. McLaughlin.
Okay, I got it. First off, we're going to be transparent in 2021. How are we going to do that? We're going to stick with the going the word by word. We've been around and around about that. We started off in 2020 doing a short version, and then it got switched in the meeting. I wasn't there. And so since now we're doing the Zoom thing, and it was in the quote from Buckeye to put these meetings in transcript. The word transcript is in the bid from Buckeye. So why don't we proceed and let them do it? And because for some reason you think that I've altered the minutes, done no such thing. But for some reason, I don't know why you think that, but you think I've altered them and you don't want to be transparent. And for some reason or another, can we proceed on in 2021 at least and go ahead and let Zoom do the transcriptions of our minutes, and we have them up for the next meeting. We start, acknowledging minutes, last meeting minutes, and keep them current for the public to see how transparent we are. Let's talk about the salt situation and road situation we have. I look back, back when I ran the roads, we never ran out of salt. I sent Steve a picture of the amount of salt that was dumped on Infirmary Road. I've driven the roads. I've seen the amount of salt that's been put down on these light snow events we've had, and have no wonder why we're out of salt today. It's not really a thing of supply and demand, it's a thing of using too much in the previous events. That is the reason we're out of salt at the present moment. When I asked about the comprehensive, last meeting, I asked him about that. We started off this conversation about an amount of hours that we use putting down salt, and I was told that we have a comprehensive plan for that. I asked about it, and sure, Mike, here it is. No, I got to see all 3 trustees. Why we got to be defensive? If you got it, give it to me. I don't quite understand that response. And in our last meeting of last year, the closeout meeting, we decided that in the first meeting, it was in the second meeting in January, Jim, you said you were going to do all that closeout stuff. We need to get all those resolutions that are in that. Maybe next meeting, Jim will do that and get those all taken care of. So we're up to par on all the different things, that list of things, all those resolutions are in there at the end of the year last year. Let's see if we can't work on getting that taken care of and get them signed. That's all I got.
Trustee Mann.
I will hold mine.
of areas of bare pavement, was helping clear things up. I'm also very thankful that all the money that we spent on preventative maintenance and the amount of hours we've had our equipment on the streets, all that PM has paid off, and we didn't have any serious mechanical failures with the big trucks. And I think the only thing we had was the Dodge truck. It didn't start, but it was also kind of in a secondary position on that there. Given the amount of snow we got, I was happy with what's going on. To address your comments about salt use, Mr. McLaughlin, I believe Mr. Griffith is working with the team on coaching them on salt usage and helping them kind of learn the ropes as far as what they're putting down per lane mile. So some of your concerns about that are being addressed within the team. I think Wolf can color that in a little bit more, get something from Mr. Griffith on what he's finding, because he's checking their work, he's checking the trucks on what they have to help manage that situation. So we're not putting so many tons per lane mile out there. There was a few areas on my inspection where it needed to be touched up, but given the fact that we only have a few complaints from a major snow event, I think that's testimony that our new employees doing this are doing a good job. That's all I have for this evening.
Motion to adjourn.
Second, we are adjourned at 8:14 p.m.